What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about Bonk, which has taken a major hit in the last 24 hours, 15% down guys. Yes, this is due to the crypto market taking a little bit of a hit earlier this morning, including Bitcoin, which did drop down to about just over $40,000 earlier this morning. However, most cryptos are slowly starting to go back up in value, except Bonk, which keeps dropping in value. So we're going to be looking at what is next for Bonk, guys. Is it game over? Is it the end for those of you guys who are looking to invest or have invested into the crypto? Is it going to pump back up anytime soon, or even in the long run as well? Is it worth buying it right now? Is it worth holding it? So we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view, and also cover its short-term and long-term prediction as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart, and as you guys can see, as mentioned in yesterday's video, I did expect Bonk to drop down from the dark green zone into the green zone, which it currently has. But is it going to keep dropping into the red zone, or is it going to pump back up into the dark green zone? We'll have a look at that later on in the video, but for now, let's hide this and bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction. So again, for the last week or so, the Bonk has been trading below its average value here in purple, meaning it hasn't been performing too well, and it is performing lower than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards a positive direction, which is quite surprising for Bonk, because as you guys can see, this crypto over the last 2 weeks has been not consistently, but clearly going in a bearish direction. But we got the MACD indicator saying that it may be able to have a little pump over the next 12 to 14 hours, which I also agree with. Reason for that is dropped quite a bit, guys. So this works for both ways. If it pumps up quite a lot, then it's likely to step back down, and if it drops quite a bit, then it's likely to pump back up as well, which most cryptos are currently going through. However, Bonk hasn't. So by midday to afternoon time, Bonk should be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. I am not expecting it to fully recover over what's happened over the last 12 to 24 hours, but I'm expecting it to slowly and steadily increase in value at a very, very small pace. But over the next couple of days, it is likely to drop back down in value. So the pump, or I wouldn't really call it a pump, but the minimal increase in value is literally just for the next 12 to 14 hours. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days here, we've got the blue line and the orange line, in this case looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So the blue line is not looking too bearish, it's actually looking quite bullish, guys, and the orange line is looking bearish, so it is looking quite skeptical. So over the next 7 to 8 days, by mid next week, Bonk is expected to more or less fluctuate around its current price range. However, that is not what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to drop down further over the next week or so. So by mid next week, Bonk should be trading at a lower value than where it is at the moment. Reason for that is, as mentioned plenty of times, the crypto is likely to drop down quite consistently over the next week or two, and due to the fact that it's pumped up quite a lot in December and late November as well. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, yeah, we've got the blue and the orange line still looking bearish, heading towards a negative direction. So essentially, as I keep saying, I'm expecting it to drop down quite a lot over the next 2 to 3 months, guys. So in Q1 to Q2 of 2024, I'm expecting Bonk to have dropped all the way back down. So again, I know I keep saying the same thing when it comes to the long run. However, that is what my expectations are. However, if these predictions do change for any reason, for example, if Bonk go for a major upgrade, or for example, if Elon Musk's if he says something about Bonk sorry, not Bonk, then this may have a major pump on its value. But if there is such news, then of course I will let you guys know as soon as possible on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So yes guys, we have dropped back into the green zone right now, which we were trading in back in early to mid December, and it is likely to take a little bit of a pump over the coming days up to the dark green zone, and towards the end of this week, early next week, it is likely to drop back down into the lower part of the green zone here, and then potentially drop back into the red zone by late January, early February is where I'm expecting Bonk to be trading at. But if there are any major changes to that, I will of course let you guys know as soon as possible. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, the trading volume has gone up by just about 8% in the last 24 hours, making it $182 million in trading. Again, looks like some people may have bought the dip due to the fact that the crypto market overall did take a dip, but unfortunately Bonk didn't pump back up like the other cryptocurrencies. If we go to Bitcoin, for example, we should see it slowly going back up in value. So even if you did buy the dip on Bitcoin, you probably would have made a profit. As you guys can see, it dropped down to, let's have a look here, $40,800, and right now has pumped up to $42,000. However, that is not the same for Bonk because that's literally dropped in value and is more or less trading around where it dropped earlier on the day. So yeah, as I mentioned, yes, Bonk does follow a similar pattern to the crypto market, but not fully. Again, this clearly proves my point. But yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Bonk, guys. Let me know your takes, your predictions. Has anything changed in your opinion on the crypto, especially with the drop that's taken place earlier today? Are you guys buying it? Are you guys buying the dip, or are you guys keeping away from it like myself? Because even when it was pumping in early December, I did let you guys know that I will not be investing into the crypto as I am expecting it to drop back down, and that is exactly what's happening. But yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.